Today must be about our future and the story we will write together. And I know many of you are worried about the recklessness coming out of Washington. You are worried about policies that are hurting our communities, cutting healthcare access, imperiling rural hospitals, and driving up costs. You are worried about Washington policies that are closing off markets, hurting innovation and private industry, and attacking those who have devoted their lives to public service. You are worried about an administration that is gilding buildings while schools crumble, breaking the social safety net and sowing fear across our communities, betraying the values of who we are as Americans, the very values that we celebrate here on these steps. And across the Commonwealth, everything keeps getting a bit more expensive. Groceries, medicine, daycare, the electricity bill, rent, and the mortgage. Families are strained, kids are stressed, and so much just seems to be getting harder and harder. Growing up, my parents always taught me that when faced with something unacceptable, you must speak up, you must take action, you must write what you believe is wrong and fix what isn't working. And I know that some who are here today or watching from home may disagree with the litany of challenges and the hardships that I laid out. Your perspective may differ from mine, but that does not preclude us from working together where we may find common cause. My priorities for the people of Virginia are drawn from my own background and experience. I grew up in a family where my parents modeled a commitment to service and community, my father in law enforcement and my mother in nursing. My middle-class upbringing was a result of their struggle, their hard work, and programs like the GI Bill that sent my dad to college and strong community colleges that allowed my mom to put herself through nursing school as she worked a heck of a lot more than just full-time. I followed my father's footsteps into law enforcement. At my academy graduation, he handed me my badge and my credentials. And I entered a world where I had to get it right every time and do right by everyone I encountered, victims, witnesses, fellow agents, and the person whose name was on an arrest warrant. Then, as a CIA officer, I worked to combat the greatest threats facing America. I worked to keep our nation safe at home and abroad, and I saw firsthand that the world is safer when the United States shows our mighty strength through the lives we save, the diseases we eradicate, the technologies we create, and the leadership we show on a global stage. Today, I am a mother to 3 daughters who are my everything. And there is nothing more important to me than their safety, their health, their education, and their future. And I know that far too many parents work hard to make ends meet, but still worry how they'll put food on the table, take their sick child to the doctor, or keep the lights on. When today is so uncertain, it is hard to dream big for tomorrow.